Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Austin arrived, Ava was at the gallery. She inquired tensely about Mason's condition, and Austin informed her that Mason might be offered a plea bargain. Mason would almost certainly have to give up their employer, Cyrus. Ava speculated, but Austin responded that the plea deal was merely a rumor. Ava raged at him for making her do things in Cyrus' name because he hadn't denied that Cyrus was their boss. She also claimed that she knew Nicholas was alive and questioned why he hadn't notified her. He assured that everything he'd done was to keep her safe and that the less she knew, the better. Ava lamented how stupid she'd been for trusting Austin's falsehoods, but he insisted on having genuine affections for her. He explained that Cyrus had moved to Pawtucket years previously and had engaged in what appeared to be genuine business with Austin's family. Mason had a job, and Cyrus had paid for Austin's medical school. Cyrus felt like he owned Austin after that. He went on to say that Cyrus had forced him to testify in exchange for Cyrus' early release from Pentonville in order to free Ava from Mason's clutches. Austin went on to say that Cyrus had used his affections for Ava as leverage, and that all Austin wanted was to save Ava. He could have gone to Sonny or the cops, she said, but he was too much of a coward. She reminded him that Jocelyn, Dante, and Dex had saved her. If it had been up to Austin, she would have died. "I hate you," she wept. "Yeah, I know," he said. He expressed regret for pulling her into the turmoil. She yelled at him to get out, and he did. Adam approached Jocelyn as she neared her room. He inquired whether she wanted to study for the upcoming test, but she declined due to exhaustion. He became increasingly keen on her assisting him with his studies until he grabbed her. Dex charged in and shoved Adam back, asking him to back out. Adam apologized and expressed his stress. Jocelyn urged him to relax and find someone to study with whose schedule was more compatible with his. She argued that he was intelligent and capable of studying on his own. "Don't worry, everything is okay. See you later," he murmured, walking away. In Jocelyn's room, she expressed her sympathy for Adam, who was being crushed by parental pressure. She went on to say that not everyone performed well under pressure like Dex. Her phone rang, and she grumbled that Spencer was blowing up her phone because Trina refused to talk to him. She cared about both of them, but she didn't want to get involved. Adam was on the phone with his father in his room. He told his father that he had a terrific group of friends with whom he studied, and he insisted that he understood the significance of the semester. He assured her that he was doing everything he was supposed to do, and that he was no longer doing that. When he got off the phone, he grabbed a pill from his medication bottle in his drawer. He replaced the bottle and sat down to study. Molly returned home and inquired of TJ what was going on. TJ said Andrea had miscarried, and he told Molly the story while she grieved. After grabbing Molly's tablet from the Metro Court restaurant, Alexis knocked on the door and introduced herself. Molly opened the door and jumped into her mother's arms. TJ revealed the news a few minutes later, and Alexis offered to be there for whatever they needed. TJ stated he couldn't bear telling anyone in his family except Jordan, so Molly requested Alexis to tell her sisters. Alexis left, promising to take care of everything. TJ later mentioned that Molly hadn't put her iPad down since Alexis had departed. He wondered whether she wanted to discuss, but she disclosed that she'd been removing all evidence of every baby-related search she'd done. She realized she'd gone ahead of herself and vowed to wait until the baby was in her arms next time. TJ informed Molly that if they wanted to try for a baby again, they would have to find a new surrogate because Andre did not want to go through the process again. When Anna arrived at Sonny's office, he went to get her a drink. She advised him that he would need to beef up his protection since she suspected he was the intended target of the Metro Court shooting. She revealed that the person responsible for what was occurring to her couldn't have done it, and he realized she was referring to Charlotte. Anna stated that she did not want Charlotte's name to be mentioned in the investigation since the girl needed help, not prosecution. She also revealed that Valentine had suspected Charlotte of the crime ever since her hotel room had been broken into. Valentine's silence, she continued, had wrecked them, and she hadn't spoken to him since he'd given the news to her. Sunny was certain that if Anna had known about Charlotte, she would not have taken the shot. She explained that she was ready to shoot the person she thought it was, and she told Sunny about Jamison Forsyth, about whom she had incriminating information. Sunny wondered if she still saw the man as a threat. Later, Anna was gone and Sunny called Brick. He requested that Brick conduct a deep dive on Jamison Forsyth. Anna returned to her flat and slowly opened the door. When she noticed the bloodstain on the carpeting, she was immediately taken back to the moment she shot Charlotte. She went into her bag, but it was empty. She walked over to her trunk of paperwork, panicked, and dug around, but she couldn't find what she was looking for. Dante got home just as Sam was browsing over materials for their future renovations. He explained that he had an update on Charlotte and informed her of the situation. Sam was stunned since, as a former con woman, she could generally detect when she was being duped. They discussed it and came to the conclusion that Charlotte was attempting to punish Anna for getting away with her misdeeds, while Valentine had faced penalty for some of his own. Dante's phone rang, and it was Anna on the other end. She requested that he meet her in her apartment, and she emphasized that it was critical. A knock came on the door a short time later. Sam opened the door to Alexis, who was alone in the apartment. When Alexis told her about the baby, the two hugged. When Dante arrived at Anna's, she told him everything she knew about Forsyth's incriminating paperwork. She claimed to have showed some to Robert. She claimed she went back to her apartment on Halloween to seek for more, but she clearly wasn't successful. She had gone over her documents that night and revealed that they were all missing. Cody was present at home and heart when Sasha informed Maxie that she could no longer work with Cody. She confessed her affections for Maxie, who was taken aback. Cody had affections for Sasha, according to Maxie. What? As he approached the corner, Cody exclaimed. He apologized for invading after hearing his name. Sasha realized she should have talked to Maxie at a different time. Maxie decided to let them work things out after an awkward beat because she needed to talk to Haven anyhow. She walked away, advising them not to make the mistake of talking themselves out of something they were clearly feeling. Cody admitted to having feelings for Sasha. He informed her that he appreciated the time he got to spend with her and that he often wondered when he would get to see her again. She requested him to stop talking because, while he was being lovely and soothing, and she loved everything he'd done for her, she was still grieving the loss of Liam and Brando. She didn't want to make the mistake of rushing through her grief again, and she wanted to be a whole person before dating someone again. Cody was unsure whether Sasha meant no, never, or no for now. She explained that she meant no for now, but she was unsure how long that would persist. He deserved better, she added, and it wasn't fair to ask him to wait for something that might never materialize. Cody replied that he'd already decided to wait for her, but that if nothing ever happened between them, that was fine too. He said that he wasn't a hopeful person, but she encouraged him that better things were on the way. He smiled as he walked away, promising to say no the next time Maxie asked him to pose. Haven informed Maxie that she wanted Sasha and Cody back on the show. While she didn't want Cody on the show at first, she understood that Sasha and Cody had a unique relationship that drew in the crowd. Haven had doubts that Sasha would do as well without Cody. Maxie asserted that deception was behind renewing Sasha's contract, and that Sasha could handle things on her own. She went on to say that she has major things in the pipeline. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.